Good afternoon to all. Today we are going to discuss about radiation quantities and units, which is in radiation dosimetry and standardization paper of first year medical physics. Myself D. Sivakumar, Assistant Professor and Head Department of Medical Physics, Dr. NGP Arts and Science College, Coimbatore. In this video, we are going to see about activity, kerma, exposure, observed dose and its relationship between kerma and observed dose, equivalent dose, effective dose and summary. Radiation units are recommended by two governing bodies. One is ICRP, International Commission on Radiation Protection, and another one is ICRU, International Commission on Radiation Units. ICRP is a private organization consisting of 100 members from different countries. The main purpose of forming of that two bodies is to prevent deterministic effect and reduce the risk of stochastic effect who are taking treatment, who are working in hospitals or institutions or industries. Also public. In case of radiation which cannot be seen and measured directly, its interaction with material change in material characteristics are used for its measurement and defining different radiological quantities and their units. Because of this purpose, the quantities and units are defined. First, we are going to see about what is quantity. Quantity is used to describe quantitatively a physical phenomenon or object. Every quantity can be expressed as the product of numerical value and unit. Suppose if we have taken 15 kg, the 15 is a numerical value and kilogram is a unit. So what is unit? A unit is a necessary for measurement of any physical quantity. It is selected reference sample of a quantity. These quantities are classified into two types. First one is base quantities and next one is derived quantities. What is mean by based quantities? The base quantities are a set of quantities it is used to derive other quantities termed as base quantities. Next one is derived quantities. The all other quantities which are multiplied or divided by base quantities termed as derived quantities. Quantities are classified into four types: radiometric quantities, interaction quantities, dosimetric quantities and protection quantities. What is meant by radiometric quantities? It is used to describe radiation field which is emitted from a radiation source. Example for radiometric quantities are flux, fluence and energy flux and energy fluence. Next one is interaction quantities. This quantities is used to describe when the emitted radiation when interact with medium it leads to interaction quantities. It is cross section, linear and mass attenuation coefficients, linear and mass stopping power, mass energy transfer and absorption coefficients, linear energy transfer. Next one is dosimetric quantities. What is meant by dosimetric quantities? When the radiation interacts with the medium, it will transfer or deposit the energy in that material. This transfer or deposited energy characterized by some certain quantities. These quantities are called dosimetric quantities. Example for these quantities are kerma, exposure and observed dose. Next one is protection quantities. What is meant by protection quantities? Why it is used? Suppose this deposited energy of radiations will produce some biological effects in human body. In order to measure these biological effects, we need some special quantities. These quantities are called protection quantities. These quantities are measured or from observed dose quantities and interaction quantities. Example for these protection quantities are equivalent dose and effective dose. In this slide, we are going to see about activity. Activity means radioactive disintegration per unit time. Also, you can say in terms of spontaneous emission of radiation from unstable nuclei to become stable nuclei. It is denoted as English alphabet A. A is equal to dN by dt. dN is number of nuclear transformation. dt is a particular time interval. Its SI unit is becquerel and its old unit is Curie. What is becquerel? Becquerel is equal to 1 disintegration per second. What is Curie? Curie is defined as the time taken to decaying of 1 gram of radium in a particular time. That is called Curie. What is the relationship between Curie and becquerel? 1 Curie is equal to 3.7 into 10 to the power of 10 becquerel. Also, you can say in terms of 1 Curie is equal to 37 gigabecquerel. 1 millicurie is equal to 37 megabecquerel. 1 microcurie is equal to 37 kilobecquerel. In this slide, we are going to see about KERMA. KERMA is an acronym for kinetic energy released per unit mass. The energy transferred to secondary charged particles electrons by uncharged particles photons can be done in two different ways. One is collision interactions, another one is radiative interactions. Collision interactions by soft collision and hard collision. Radiative interactions by Bremsstrahlung and electron-positron annihilation. So, the total KERMA is calculated by adding collision KERMA and radiative KERMA. In this slide, we are going to see about how KERMA is defined. KERMA is defined as the sum of initial kinetic energies of all the charged particles which are liberated by uncharged particles of mass dm, volume dv. It is denoted as K is equal to the mean energy transferred by uncharged particles to charged particles of secondary electrons within volume dv of material containing mass dm. Its unit is joule per kilogram. Its special unit is gray, and 1 joule per kilogram is equal to 1 gray. Exposure. The quantity exposure is applicable only for photons. Exposure is defined as the total charge of ions of one ion produced in air when all the electrons liberated by photons in air of mass dm are completely stopped in air. It is denoted as x dq by dm. dq is total charge and dm is mass. SI unit for exposure is coulomb per kilogram and its special unit is Roentgen. 1 Roentgen is equal to 2.58 into 10 to the power minus 4 coulomb per kilogram. Observers. Observers is a dosimetric quantity which is applicable to both directly and indirectly ionizing radiations. Indirectly ionizing radiations deposits its energy in two-step process. In first step, the indirectly ionizing radiation transfers its energy to charged particles kinetic energy. In second step, the kinetic energy of charged particles deposits its energy to a medium. Directly ionizing radiation means it will transfer a major part of its kinetic energy directly to the medium and lose some of their energy in the form of radiative losses. This observed dose quantity is related to the stochastic quantity energy imparted. Observed dose is defined as the mean energy imparted by ionizing radiation to a matter of mass m in the finite volume of V. It is denoted as D is equal to dE by dm. dE is the mean energy imparted and dm is the small element of mass. The unit of observed dose is joule per kilogram. Its name is Gray. Special name of the observed dose is Gray. And scattering in the medium. But protection of electrons, a situation would occur. The built-up region become beta is less than 1. At Dmax, beta is equal to 1. There is a complete charged equilibrium obtained. After that point, photon attenuation at the same time, electron forward movement both will be occurred. Because of this both combination of effects, beta is greater than 1. So, the relationship between Kerma and observed dose is defined as beta is equal to observed dose divided by collision Kerma into multiplied by 1 minus G. Here G is the radiative collision or radiative fraction. When the energy of the incident photon is increased, the electron's kinetic energy also increased. Because of this increased kinetic energy of electrons, the radiative fraction will be more. Here you can see built-up region. This built-up region is responsible for skin sparing effect in the case of high energy photons. Equivalent dose. Equivalent dose is defined as the product of observed dose received by the tissue from a radiation and its radiation weighting factors. Its unit is sievert. It is also called quality factor. Basically defines the quality of the radiation when it is interacting with matter. Why we need equivalent dose? Because observed dose is not satisfactorily explaining for the purpose of radiation protection for the human beings from the radiations. Why? Because of different radiations having different LET, linear energy transfer. Because same amount of radiations is taken but different types of radiations. Suppose if you take 1 gram of observed dose, if you take 1 gram of radiation dose of alpha particle and photons, that photons deposits its energy very less because it's less ionizing capable. But alpha particles at cellular depth in few mm, it will deposit more its energy. That means it will produce more ionization. More ionization means it will produce more energy in the medium. When more energy is there, the biological effect will be more. Because of these reasons, we need equivalent dose. You can see in this slide some radiation weighting factors of radiations, different types of radiations and same radiation of different energies. Photon, all energies, the radiation weighting factor is 1. Electrons, all energy is 1. Neutron energy has different radiation weighting factors for different level of energies. Neutron more than 20 MeV it has 5, but more than 100 keV in between 2 MeV it has 20 radiation weighting factors. Proton and other recoil protons is having 5. Alpha particles, fission fragments and heavy nuclei having 20. So you can see here a big difference, huge difference between photon and alpha particles, that is heavy charged particles. So this is 1 and alpha particles having 20. When you give 1 gray of photons at the same time, if you give 1 gray of alpha particle energy, the biological effect will be different, very large different compared to photon biological effect produced. Effective dose. It is defined as the product of equivalent dose and tissue weighting factors. So why we need effective dose? Already we saw different radiation types having different energy deposition, that is linear energy transfer. Like that, different tissues having different sensitivity towards the radiation. Because of our body having different types of tissues, our body is made up of different density of tissues. Our body having hard tissues like bone, soft tissues, skin and lungs also. So these all organs receiving different capacity of energy. Its unit is sievert, like equivalent dose. You can see here some tissue weighting factors according to 103, ICRU 103. Gonads having 0.20. If you see all the tissue weighting factors adding, you will get 1. The total body dose receiving is 1. Summary. Dosimetric quantities are very useful to know about the potential hazard from radiation and is useful to determine the radiation protection measures what to be taken. Next is physical quantities. This is a direct measurable quantity, but protection quantities are not directly measurable. It is calculated using physical quantities like observed dose and Kerma. Protection quantities is defined for dose limitation purpose. Understood about various types of energy and its LET, also various tissues or organs and its sensitivity to radiation. Also, we understood the relationship between Kerma and observed dose. Thank you.